Hi, I'm Steph Zito. I'm a manifesting mentor, and I help spiritual CEOs and female entrepreneurs to scale energetically to six figures and beyond. And I am here to help you today with what we call a subconscious reboot. So, what is a subconscious reboot? A subconscious reboot is going to take a limiting belief you may be holding and transmute it into a positive belief that you get to embody. So, how good does that sound? And I will tell you, I have worked with women all across the board, just starting out and already making seven figures and beyond. And I will say that everyone's got something. Everyone's got some sort of limiting belief. And the thing is, the beauty of it that I began to realize is that when my subconscious belief, my limiting belief starts to come up, it's coming up because it's meant to come through. It's coming up because I am not going to carry it with me to my next level. So before I started making my $20,000 months, a subconscious limiting belief showed up. And I got excited because I knew it was showing up because it was ready. I wasn't going to carry it with me. I was not going to embody that belief in this next level. And sure enough, I was able to transmute that belief. And here I am, and I am in the midst of moving to my next level goal, which is $100,000 months. So exciting times. And I want that for you too. It's my mission here in the world. And if we can release these limiting beliefs, step more into courage, step more into faith, step even more into trust, then manifesting gets to be a whole lot easier, doesn't it? All right, so this is not going to take very long. There's a few steps to it, and we are going to first identify a limiting belief that you might be holding. So a limiting belief might be, no one's going to pay me for my work. It's really hard to get people to pay me for my work. A limiting belief might be, well, when I make those six-figure months, then I'm going to be super stressed out. I will have no time for fun, no time for family. I'm going to be working all the time. That could be a limiting belief. Either one, the subconscious wants to keep you safe. And so, if the subconscious believes that if you are succeeding, if you are making those six-figure months that you desire, and you are super stressed out, the subconscious doesn't want you to feel like that. And so it will do everything in its power so you don't. It will keep you safe. And so you might find the frustration, you might find the procrastination, you might find the reasons why. It will just be like shutting off the faucet. And this has happened for some clients I've worked with. I worked with one, and he was concerned that his friends would leave him if he got more successful. Going from $50,000 months to $100,000 months, his friends would leave him. So when we got the belief on board that the people who love him most will always be loyal and always be with him no matter what, then his subconscious felt safe that it's okay to let go of people who don't really have his best interest in mind anyway. And he has exactly who he needs for this next level. And sure enough, when he unlocked that, he moved into a $300,000 weekend. And again, another month with six figures. So let's do it. Go ahead and pick your belief you are shifting. And now we're going to write the belief that you do want. So if the belief is, I will be too busy when I'm successful, I'll be super stressed out. The belief we desire is, I generate six-figure months with ease. Maybe it's even fun. It's delightful, right? That's the belief we desire. I generate six-figure months with ease. So notice how the statement is in the present tense, and there's an emotion that we desire that goes along with it. Ease, right? Delightful, right? It's fun. There's some emotion word that goes with it that we desire. So we are sort of ordering this from the universe, just like my daughter orders her drinks from Starbucks. It is very specific. This is the language of manifesting. My daughter is going to get exactly what she wants at Starbucks. And I love that for her because she's learning to manifest right now. She's learning to call it in, to be specific. What exactly do you want? So let's make sure you get specific here. There's no I want, it's I have. It's like this, present tense with the emotion word that you desire, just like my example. Okay. Pause if you need to. Once you have that, I want you to assign a number to that belief, scale of 1 to 10. How strongly do you already believe that? Maybe it's at a 2. It's not very strong at all. 0 is like not strong at all. 10 is like, I already believe it. Well, if you already believe it, it's not really a limiting belief. You probably need to pick a different one, but maybe there's something underneath that one. Maybe some people are very afraid when they are successful that they will lose everything. So they're really stressed out all the time, despite their success, because they're afraid, well, what happens if I lose it all? Maybe because they grew up poor and they know what that feels like. So I've worked with people like this as well. So it might be that I trust in my ability to provide stable and creative opportunities for us through my business. I trust creative, right? It's stable, it's creative. Maybe you're thinking of the travel that you'll have. So, all right, so we've got that belief. You're kind of noticing where it's at. Do I really believe this? Could I do better? Is it at a 2? Is it at a 5? So give yourself that number, take note of that number. And now I invite you just to pick any number. It could be any number. It doesn't matter how many digits. Just don't think too hard about it. Pick any number at all. And just say that number out loud. You can even put it in the comments here. Now pick a color, any color. It doesn't matter, whatever color it is. Just pick that color, say it out loud, put it in the comments. Don't overthink it. Not a big deal. Just the first thing that comes to mind. This color is the one that we are going to work with as we work with your statement, all right? So you can close your eyes for this if you would like. I really enjoy closing my eyes as well, as I can kind of just get more into this experience, if that feels available and safe for you. So just envision that you have this positive thought. You have this positive thought. And imagine that this positive thought has that color that you picked. And you see this color beginning in some part of your body. Pick a part of your body to initiate this color, like a little seed, like a lovely little seed. So you have this part of your body. You have this beautiful seed of color. And now I invite you to envision that you are able to move this color through your body. It's moving through your body. It's moving below your heart and your belly, down through your legs. This color is expanding. This color expands a little bit more, like a ball of light, beginning in this part of your body and growing even brighter. And even brighter. Spreads through the body, through the arms, the torso, up through the neck, the head, glowing, glowing brighter from the back to the sides, to your front, and until it begins to expand. Now filling the space around you, out through the crown of your head even. It glows brighter and brighter. This color just flowing out from your being, just like you're breathing the air around you. This color is just flowing in and out with each breath. Exhaling, it fills the room, just like your breath. Inhaling, it flows through your being. It flows out like a little vapor, filling the space around you, just 1 foot outside your body, 2 feet, 3, wider and wider still. This color fills the entire room you're in. It begins to float outward, just like molecules that float, that expand. There's an ever broadening, widening of this color floating outward. There's an ever-present source of this color just expanding beyond and beyond into the space that you're in. And now, even beyond the walls, if you're inside, Beyond your walls, beyond your windows, the color expands 1 foot beyond the walls. If you're outside, the color expands 10 feet beyond you. And onward into your immediate surroundings, towards the trees, towards the buildings, down the street, letting it expand. It now reaches through your neighborhood, through the sky, higher and higher, broader and broader, now through your city, now through your entire state. This color reaching across the border to the next state, so expands over your entire country. The color expands even broader over an entire earth. The color is expanding up into the sky, up towards the sun, up towards the beautiful moon, up towards the planets, with all their movement, expansion beyond and beyond into the infiniteness of space itself. Come back to your own body. See yourself filled with that light, seated through every cell of your being aglow, your spinal column aglow, illuminated through your bones, through your lungs, through your heart space, through every breath. Beautiful and bright, connected, expanded through the entire world, the universe at large, infinitely, infinite energy, yours, belief expanded. Back to your body, the beautiful color illuminating every cell. Now, take a couple deep breaths. As you come back to this present moment, you know that you have the seed of that color always within you, always within your body, within your mind's eye. Notice that little nugget, that little seed, and where it resides. When you're ready, you are welcome to open your eyes. Take a moment. Notice how was that for you? Notice if anything shifted for you and how. How do you feel now that might be different from how you felt when you first started? You might also take notice of that number you had before. What is that number like now for you? Put it in the comments. What was the number before? What is the number now? Scale of 1 to 10. The number for your new belief. Is it at a 9? Is it at a 10? Is it at a 12? How do you feel? How do you sit? Are you sitting taller? How was that for you? So the beauty of this practice is that we have given to your subconscious, given to your energy body this new belief. And just like manifesting, we have now sort of spread it like wildflower seeds across the entire earth, all the beings, all the people, all the quantum field, for you to now be observant and aware, to receive the signs, to receive the indications, the synchronicities delightfully that will help guide you towards that which you desire. I would love to get your feedback. And thank you so much for joining me. Take a look over the next week how this was for you. Take a notice if this is something that you would like to revisit. I know sometimes when we're new to doing things like this, we can get distracted. And I will tell you, if that was the case for you, then I really invite you to come back to it, because the more you practice, definitely the easier that it becomes. And if you're a meditator and you're watching this, I'll bet you can agree with me that that's true. So thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to hear how this goes for you. If you would like to take this a step further, then I invite you to come to my New You Challenge. It's coming up September 9th. Super exciting. We're going to meet for 5 days. And if you're interested, you can just write the comment New You below, and I will tell you more about it. It's complimentary, and I'd be happy to have you. All right, peace.